Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush. And wow, it has been quite a while here. So I'm really happy if anyone has stuck around and is still watching here, because that was a very long break that just happened. One of my longest in the past year. But you know, as you know, I had I had that surgery in August. That was really unexpected, and then I had another sort of like minor health issue that happened like after that, so that kind of took up like another week. And then, you know, I really just finally getting back into things. But I think from here it's really going to get back to normal, hopefully better than normal. So I missed while I was gone here, they released a new card, the Ice Elemental, so we're going to talk about that, of course. And this card, 6 mana, rare card, very interesting card. And it has a pretty cool effect, which freezes everything that it does a melee attack to. So it's pretty strong at delaying melee cards, although it does tend to take some damage. When it first attacks something, it takes a hit, and then it freezes them. So it does take some damage each time it has to... Because before it can get in an attack, the opponent's troop gets in like one attack, so over time it does get worn down. It can be defeated by spells and other things like that. And it does do area damage, so works well against like skeletons, not against archers unless it's right on top of them. Any sort of ranged card that's behind the melee cards it stops, that's what it's weak against, because those are the things that usually are going to take it out. And that's a pretty big counter to it, so I can't wait to use this card in like trolling decks or something, you know, like spells only. I think this might be a fun card in that situation as well. I was kind of using it as like a tank card that could like really delay them, but I still hadn't found out a really good solution for ranged cards that are behind their melee cards. I do have arrows in here, and the idea there is to counter archers if they can get near my castle, because those are a big problem, but... Inferno could be an option. Still looking at what I could use to potentially help out there. So we'll just jump in with this. And you can see for yourself. I'm sure a lot of people have come up with good Ice Elemental decks by now, since the card has been out for a few weeks. But this is my first little attempt here at figuring out how it works and what it might be good with. I know it's weak against ranged cards, assuming there's distance between them, because it only freezes what it can do a melee attack to, and if the ranged card is behind the other thing, the melee card, then it's not really going to... It's not going to catch that, so... Let's see what we can do here. Come on. Yes, I managed to actually save it. I guess we'll play the Ice Elemental in front here. And there are the archers, but luckily we have a shaman. Oh, but the shaman goes behind. I have to try and help out. Yeah, there, I had to help that out a little bit. Try and play something in front. And now we'll get our Skull King going here to really try and put some pressure down on them. Get another Wraith down. Phoenix, really spreading them out. And now we can get our next Ice Elemental down. And I guess we'll go for the Catapult at this point. That should be a finisher type of card here. And I think they can't counter us now. Well, they tried, but I'm going to play another Catapult, and that finished them off. I've been tweaking this deck quite a lot to try and make it better. At first I was like, this isn't so good, but I think... You know, I had this idea that I could play ranged cards behind it, kind of like a golem. So let's start out here with a... I guess I'll start out with a Jester. And we will see what they're going to do. Luckily, I'm well set up against skeleton decks with my arrows, so... Ooh, that was unfortunate losing that. We definitely have to use the arrows right there, because those are going to do a ton of damage before I could get out a card to get rid of them. So I would say let's Yeah, that should work well against those skeletons. Except it didn't. I'm trying to think what I can do here. That wasn't really the smartest move. Not the wisest move or play. But I think maybe this can work. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I need to take out this Skull Queen really badly here, and luckily I was able to do it. Let's try and go for the Skull King. I think that would really, really help out my push here with this catapult, and I could put down another catapult as well. So let's place down the next catapult. Really put some pressure on them and force them to try and have to do something. Put down a Wraith. Put down this guy in front of the catapult, which should, again, really cause them some issues. Nice, nice, nice. Wow. Okay, so once again, we're making this deck work here. So let's play this Jester and put a Shaman with it. Maybe put a Wraith there too. I need to quickly recover here. Really quickly recover. Come on. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I got the Angel frozen too. Normally the Angel's a big problem, but I got that frozen as well. We're going to really force our way through this stack. This is really good. I'm getting their ranged cards frozen. Normally that would be a huge problem. Now we can get the Skull King out, and now we can get our catapult going in the middle lane. And wow, they kind of anticipated that, which was interesting. Looks like we're in very good position. Let's get our Ice Elemental in front. And just a couple more maneuvers, and we should have this win, and we do. Very, very solid stuff for sure. And we have our victory chest, so let's open up the victory chest. What will the epic card be? We did get some Ice Elementals. It is Resurrection. It's not so good. Those skeletons, you can see they're kind of screening for that Reaper. I'm going to play arrows before then get down to protection because that's really kind of important. And then we'll go ahead and play an Ice Elemental to just take care of that stack there. This could be a good card against rushing stacks since a lot of them tend to not have... yeah, a lot of them tend to not have ranged cards. Sometimes they do, like Pirates, but not always. How are they doing this? Well, it's because, yeah, I can see what's going on there. Oh, they have one too. They have an Ice Elemental with a rushing deck. Okay, this is like a brand new strategy I had not really thought about so clearly. Not sure what my game plan here really was. Can I take that out with one hit? I don't think so. Almost. Can I take out the Ice Elemental there? I took it out. That was a bit of a waste of a play, but whatever. Okay, we still managed to get the job done there. They really had to focus on my catapults because those are doing major damage to them. So that worked out pretty well. Once again, a slow developing sort of hand here. Maybe we can get an extra crystal. No, but we can play a Jester. That last match, I felt like my opponent didn't really play all that well. They were kind of slow. They played... What they did was they played a Skeleton Swarm directly into my Phoenix, which definitely helped give me the upper advantage with the mana. So... Alright, new plan here. I think this is probably the best move. I mean, a little bit worried about... Okay, nice, the Reaper got... I need to change it. Come on, yes, okay. Good plays, guys. Good looking plays. I really need to try and get the Skull King played, because then I can block all three lanes pretty nicely. Great stuff. I think I have the upper hand here. I need to be very careful, though, about that middle lane. There's still a lot that could go wrong there, potentially. So I'm definitely trying to stack things up in the middle lane. Yeah, now they're really putting on the pressure. Come on. Come on, we have to force our way through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on, I need to freeze these guys. Freeze, yes. Very critical. Very, very critical. And that may have won us the match right there. Now I need to get the catapult down in top lane, bottom lane. Yes. Now the match is ours, guys. Great win right there. Really turned that match around. They had a good stack. I literally almost just basically won because I was able to play that ice elemental right in front of their stack in the middle lane, and that completely changed the complexion of that situation. Anyway, so that is going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. I think I will be creating more content on the ice elemental in the future, hopefully. So maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.